Hey Froggy friends, Kirostyle here. Welcome back to BlazBlue Continuum Shift Extend. Thank you so much for joining me here live on stream. For those of you sticking around after we just finished Carl's story, now we're going to do Litchi's story next, which will in turn unlock Arachne's story. So let's see what's up with Litchi. Again, we're going to start with the canonical ending first, and then the bad ending, and then the joke ending. So Litchi's is pretty straightforward actually, so luckily we won't have to do too much extra to go through hers. Litchi stories. Erosion. It's the start of a new school year. Well, not school year, new year. After doing Carl's joke ending, I'm just thinking of school now. It's the start of a new year. The streets of Orient Town are even more crowded and chaotic than usual, with people enjoying the New Year's festivities, for which the town is famous. And today is especially lively as it's the first day of the festival. Perhaps it's the excitement of the event, or the party atmosphere, that's causing people to ignore their ailments, but there are few visitors to Litchi's clinic. Litchi herself looks out at the scene below through squinted eyes.
I guess this is a good time to take a break.
Litchi walks to her office in the back of the clinic and takes a deep breath.
Welcome back, Doctor.
Oh, thank you, Linhua.
Linhua holds out a warm cup of oolong tea, Litchi's favorite. The scent alone is enough to calm her thoughts and put her mind at ease. A small chuckle escapes Litchi's lips.
What was that laugh for, Doctor? Was there something funny?
No, it's just... I was thinking how the residents of this town never seem to change, that's all.
And by that, you mean they're always too loud?
No, only that their enthusiasm is something to be cherished.
Ugh! Even that perverted old man?
Yes, Linhua, even him. And it isn't polite to say things like that about people.
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's all right. And thank you, Linhua. The tea was delicious.
Don't mention it. I'll be waiting out front, okay?
Nothing has changed, huh?
The terrorist incident from a few days ago. There are a few places in Orient Town that still bear scars from what happened. Regardless, the people still do what they must, day after day. While they may be the same, that incident changed me. A little.
I don't want to defeat him, only to save him. That's why I need Professor Kokonoe's power.
Oh, this is Litchi's, like, doctor outfit. She usually wears this during the story scenes when she's still in the clinic. Some of her pre-fight animations has her starting in this outfit, and then she, like, does a quick outfit change into her battle gear, so that's why she looks a little different than usual.
I have no way of contacting her directly, so I guess I better go and find Tager. He sticks out like a sore thumb, so I shouldn't have much trouble finding him.
Doctor, there's a patient here to see you.
Huh? I'll be right there. Now's not the time to get worked up. Was that the last patient for today?
Good work, Doctor.
As Litchi puts away her instruments, Linhua hesitantly and almost bashfully approaches her.
What's the matter, Linhua?
Doctor, would you like to go to the festival with me?
The festival? You mean the New Year's festival?
Maybe?
Well, let me see. You have been working quite hard as of late. Sure, why not? Let's go out and enjoy ourselves.
Yay! I'll go get ready.
Okay. Wow. It looks like a lot of preparation went into this.
I also like how in a lot of the pictures of Litchi and her portraits, her little panda in her hair has this like little tiny frown on his face.
Right? Right? This is the first time you've actually attended, isn't it, Doctor?
Yes, you're right. Although you've been going every year, haven't you?
Yeah, sort of. I was born here. Oh yeah, every year there's a delicious fried noodle stand over there. Let's go!
Really? Well, since we're already here, why not?
I'll go and get some for both of us. Just wait right here, Doctor.
Hey, don't run, it's dangerous. Jeez. Well, standing here is just a little... Oh, I apologize. It looks like I'm getting in people's way. I should find some place out of the way to sit down. Perfect!
Litchi walks off to the side of the walkway and over to a small wooden bench that is set under a tree. It looks like a popular gathering spot, and there are several other groups of people talking casually among themselves.
Hey, did you hear about it?
About what?
You know, that terrorist incident.
Terrorist incident?
Although Litchi personally believes that eavesdropping is something no respectable person would do. Bang! The topic of conversation immediately catches her attention, and she finds it impossible to stop listening in.
Oh yeah, I heard all about it. Something about a huge, magic circle thingy suddenly appearing in the sky.
A giant magic circle? Whatever could that be? Something's bothering me.
Yeah, something about a bunch of vigilantes and elite soldiers gathering in Kagutsuchi to take down the Grim Reaper.
Wow, I wonder what kind of people they are.
That's right. I was one of those that was after the Grim Reaper, Ragnar the Blood Edge. But to do that, The NOL branch? No. Lost Town?
Well, let's forget about all that crap and just enjoy the festival. I mean, none of that stuff is any of our business. Let those in charge take care of it.
You're right.
No. No, that's not right. Actually, it's not completely wrong, but I can't remember. It's not in my memories? Memories? I don't know. I don't understand, but it's not that I remember. I know it.
So they're talking about the ending of Calamity Trigger when Rachel summons the giant magic circle to block the giant laser beam that comes down. Hey Lucian, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Good to see you today. Hope you're having a good day.
Oh, there you are, Doctor. I was looking all over for you. Doctor? Are you okay? What's the matter?
Oh, Linhua,
Is there something wrong? You look as white as a ghost.
Linhua, I'm sorry to be a pain, but I'm not feeling too well.
Don't worry about me. I'm more concerned about you.
Oh, here we go. So the joke ending is the second option here. So we'll do the first one, of course. Oh, so the save point is after the choice? That means we have to fast forward through all that again next time? Oh, you're doing good. Oh, you're able to catch your favorite frog monk. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hope you're able to sit back and relax.
I'm sorry, but would you mind if I return to the clinic?
Of course not. I'll go back with you. I wouldn't be able to stop worrying about you if I didn't.
No, it's okay. Please go enjoy yourself. Really, don't worry about me.
Doctor.
It's nothing, really. I just felt a little dizzy for a few seconds. It's nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, okay. But just don't push yourself too hard, okay, Doctor?
I'll try not to. I'll see you later. What is this feeling? Ever since I heard about that terrorist incident, I suddenly... I wonder if it's just because I'm tired. Maybe I should go straight back to the clinic and get some rest. Oh, there seems to be someone waiting in front of the clinic. I wonder if it's a patient. Are you okay, sir? Did you need to see a doctor for something?
Ah, finally you're back. No, I'm not a patient.
I must apologize. Did I forget about an appointment or something?
Not quite. I was waiting for you, Miss Litchi Faye-Ling.
What just happened? The moment he approached me, My vision everything just went black. I can't see anything. What's happening? What? What's that light? It doesn't seem natural. It's like I'm sinking into a pit of darkness. This is the Azure! What was that?
Are you all right? You look like you just woke up from a nightmare.
Who are you?
Oh my, how rude of me. Please, let me introduce myself. I work for the intelligence department of the Novus Orbis Librarium. Please, call me Hazama.
The NOL. What do you want with me?
Actually, I was hoping to talk to the Litchi Faye-Ling who used to work at Sector 7. That's you, I assume. Your theory about organisms and the reverse flow of ether from the boundary is very, well, interesting.
How do you know about that? That research was never published, let alone released to the public.
That is a good question. Well, would you be willing to accept that I just know it because I work for Librarium Intelligence?
Once again, I ask you, where did you get that information?
Hey! Hiro Kitsune! Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for the sub. I really appreciate it. Really good to see you. Hope you're having a great day. And thank you for the sub.
Come on. Do you really think I'm going to tell you?
I'm sorry you feel that way. If that's how you wish to be, I will simply extract the information from you!
You had to stop by and say hi. Good, good. Thank you so much. It's good to see you again. Hope you've been having a good time. Let's see if I remember how to play as Litchi, which is probably no.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
At least she's fast.
Scary. Scary. Good bloody bang! There you are!
How's not there
Hey, can you stop grabbing me?
Good. Whoa! Scary.
Take this!
Scary.
Gonna hurt. Take! No! I have! Return!
Scary.
Well,
I lost. Ha! Wonderful! Well, that was awfully entertaining, Litchi Faye-Ling.
You're strong.
Well, if you don't mind, I think maybe we should wrap this up for today. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, Hazama and his other variations are all like his playstyle is he's supposed to like feint you into guarding so he can grab you. He's like a mind games character, kind of like Wesker from Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Kind of does the same thing. I'm no good at playing those types of characters.
Unfortunately for you, I do not agree.
Whoa. Why the scary face? Look, I can't tell you exactly where I got that information, but how about I tell you something else I know?
Hey Aru, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Good to see you too.
Something else?
Yeah, something about that creature. What's its name? Arachne? Sound good to you?
Why do you know that?
Ah, well, I guess that information is useful to you. How about a little appetizer then? Let's see here. Subject number 09765, Arachne. Currently at large somewhere in the sewers of Kagutsuchi. Occasionally comes to the upper levels to feed on various life forms. Looks like most of his activity takes him to Orient Town and the Kaka clan village.
Thanks for coming by the stream. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good sleep and a good rest, and hope the rest of your week goes by smoothly. Thank you.
Seems the reason he has to feed on other life forms is to fuel some sort of power he got from the other side of the boundary. In other words, he does it to sustain his own existence. I see. Huh? Oh, looks like there haven't been many incidents lately.
Well, thank you for the stretch reminder, too. You guys at home should make sure you take a nice stretch, too. Make sure you're sitting upright in your seat. Roll out those joints. Make yourselves comfy. Thank you, thank you.
You...
What else have I got? The reason for his existence is the pursuit of knowledge. Huh. Well, that does make sense. He was a human once and a researcher at Sector 7. In fact, he's the very first victim of your Seether Flow theory, isn't he?
Litchi, I don't care. Just do it. I want to know the truth behind the boundary, behind the world.
Stop it!
Oh, is something the matter? Was it something I said?
How did you find out about all of this?
Please, don't underestimate the Librarium's intelligence network, Miss Faye-Ling. We are the largest organization in the world, you know. Please, don't compare us to some little club that can't even manage to control the flow of power from the boundary.
Don't tell me you...
You know, it looks like you've really tired yourself out. With all the commotion you're causing, it's only a matter of time before people spot us out here. And you wouldn't want that, would you? Well, I'll be back later. Until then, goodbye, Litchi Faye-Ling.
The NOL can't possibly know what he truly is. It seems as if the situation has changed. I'd better act fast. I must get in contact with the professor as soon as possible.
Booby lady! Oh, booby lady! Are you there, meow?
We're like having a serious discussion here, and then suddenly Tao comes in.
That voice. Tao?
Litchi was thinking to herself that she should head back to the clinic for the day when a voice called out to her.
Oh, Tal has perfect timing. There's big trouble, really big trouble.
Tao? What's the matter? Did something terrible happen?
Well, you see, good guy fell from the sky, and he's out cold, meow. I looked him over, and he seems hurt really bad. I think he needs help, meow.
From the sky? Anyway, this person you're talking about is hurt, right?
That's right, meow. Good guy is sleeping in Tao's village right meow. I want you to come and heal him right meow.
I'm not sure if I can help him without first checking his condition, but I will do everything I can.
Thank you, booby lady. I'll make you some steamed buns as thanks.
But I'm the one always making them.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Now that you mention it.
Don't worry about thanking me, Tao. Let's hurry to your village.
Roger that, meow. So, how bad is it, meow?
These wounds. Clearly they weren't inflicted by a normal weapon. Probably a Nox Nictoris class. Tao, I need to examine him a bit more closely. Could you please step back and give me a little more room?
Okay, Tao will get out of your way.
Well, let's start with his heart rate and breathing. No, not again! The darkness. Again. It's the same thing as when I was standing near Hazama. The dark. It goes on without end. That light again! But... no, it's different from last time. I can't be sure, but it seems warm and inviting.
Tao's so rude calling her booby lady. She should be calling her booby doctor. Or what about like booby lady PhD?
A very gentle and warm blue light. I want to touch it.
touch on her shoulder brings Litchi back to reality. Turning around in response, she finds herself looking up into the face of a tall, lean Kaka woman.
Don't allow yourself to be seduced by the azure.
Who are you?
The figure who gave Litchi that somewhat cryptic warning definitely wasn't Taukaka. The depth of knowledge behind her eyes, as well as her calm, confident demeanor, made that impossible.
Tao told Tora it was a bad idea, meow. I warned her that you'd get mad if anyone but me fondled your boobies.
I wasn't even considering doing such a thing. I should have introduced myself earlier. My name is Torakaka, former guardian of the Kaka village. Right now, I am traveling throughout the world.
Torakaka. I see. Thank you very much for... I almost...
No need to thank me. It's just that it seems you're very easily seduced by the power of the azure, meow. I just thought it prudent to warn you.
Right. I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
I hope that you do. Tao, the doctor is going to treat the good guy now, so stop trying to molest her.
That's not fair! How come Torakaka gets to fondle her but not Tao?
You like how Torakaka sounds refined, but she still has meows in her words? Yeah, they do a good job of it, I think.
Sorry. I'll play with you instead.
Really? Yay!
Meow. Yes, Tao, really. Doctor, I'm sure I can leave the rest to you.
Yes, and thank you.
After that one last glimpse, Litchi never again saw that world exposed by the azure. After treating Ragna's wounds, Litchi departs from Lost Town and retraced her steps back home.
Ragna the Blood Edge, Hazama, and now the azure. Something strange. No, actually, I think I understand. It's the effect of the boundary. It's slowly consuming me. I don't think that I have much time left. What? Another person waiting in front of the clinic? Isn't that... Mr. Bang?
Hopefully he's not spying on you.
Oh, Miss Litchi, I'm so relieved you're here. I was afraid no one was home.
I apologize for my absence. What seems to be the matter?
Please take a look at Master Carl. This child needs your help.
He appears to be injured. I see. Would you mind bringing him inside for me?
Of course not. Thank you very much.
That should do it for now. His breathing seems to have returned to normal, too.
Oh, I'm so relieved. You see, that child, I mean Master Carl, is my cute little apprentice.
Is that so? A child so young.
It looks like he's in pain.
He's just sleeping right now. I'm sure it's just a dream or something.
Yeah, maybe he's just dreaming about the 7 mysteries of the Academy again.
Sis...
Even in his dreams, he still seeks for his sister. Throughout his entire apprenticeship to me, he has called that mechanical puppet his sister.
This child... He's crying. I see. It must have been a very painful memory.
Litchi gently wiped away Carl's tears with her finger and placed her hand on his.
Such tiny hands, yet with so many scars. He's been trying so hard this whole time. Him being alone. I could never take the place of your sister, but I hope that you will meet her in your dreams.
Miss Litchi, please look after Master Carl. I believe I need several large breaths of fresh air.
Aw. If only we could still have that moment from Carl's canonical ending with Litchi.
I understand.
Litchi gently squeezed his hand and then lowered her gaze to the mechanical marionette that stood silently beside the bed.
Nox Nictoris, Nirvana. Sister, huh?
Nirvana's expressions were impossible to read, but Litchi somehow managed to sense something akin to kindness coming from her.
Ow! This is an image? No, a place. Take her? No, don't tell me. Nirvana, was that you who showed me that image? Is that where Tager is? But why? I see. Well, I really want to thank you nonetheless. I'd better go now.
Miss Litchi, I heard a cry. Has something happened?
Mr. Bang! No, it's nothing. However, there is a favor I must ask of you.
Ask of me? But of course! What might you need? If it is something I can accomplish, then the services of Kagutsuchi's foremost ninja are at your service.
I want you to watch over Carl until he wakes up. Can you handle that?
Master Carl? Why, of course I can, but where are you going?
There's something that requires my immediate attention.
I do not know what you are talking about, but I sense it is important.
Yes.
Understood. I will protect Master Carl, even at the cost of my own life. Please rest assured, I, Bang Shishigami, will take care of everything.
Thank you. Well, I must be off. The place Nirvana showed me should be over here.
Oh, thank you so much for the stretch, Kieran. I really appreciate it. There we go. That feels better. Don't forget to stretch as well. Litchi increased her pace and sprinted toward Kagutsuchi's drawbridge. As she approached, the all-too-familiar figure of Tager came into view.
You're really here.
Litchi, what are you doing here?
Oh, thank you for the sleeveless redeem, Maru.
Tager, I have a favor to ask you. I need to get into contact with the professor.
This isn't like you, Litchi. Is something wrong?
Please, Tager. It's very important.
I'm sorry, but I'm in the middle of a mission right now. I'm afraid I can't help you.
Please, just for a moment. I only need to speak with her for a moment.
Litchi.
Tager, you can hear me, right?
Yeah, I just ran into Litchi.
Yeah, I figured that out. Why do you think I called you?
Professor? Is that you?
Litchi seems rather determined to talk to you. Would you like me to hand her the receiver?
No. Tager, give that stubborn child a lesson, all right? Over and out.
Kokonoe.
What? Wait, do you want me to fight her? Hey, Kokonoe!
Professor!
Hey, Kokonoe!
That's an order.
Professor, why?
Damn. Sorry, Litchi. Doesn't look like I've got much of a choice.
Again, Litchi's battle portrait in this game, her face looks so
The
sly.
will fate is starting.
Like nefarious,
Without
almost.
one. Action.
Oh, down!
You done?
Counter.
A disturbance! Nothing. A disturbance! Nothing.
Well, one counter.
Take this!
Nothing.
Can you dodge that? Counter. Counter.
Nothing. A disturbance! Nothing.
Counter.
Oh yeah, the dog's really cute in the background.
Counter.
Oh.
Take this! Take this!
Get damn! A disturbance! Nothing. A disturbance! Nothing.
Can you dodge counter?
Kokonoe.
What a cute dog.
What the hell? This power! Litchi!
What? Why am I losing consciousness?
She's getting even stronger? If this keeps up, I won't be holding back much longer. Hell, even if I pull out all the stops, that might not be enough!
Tager, stop! Cease all combat now!
Ugh, roger that. Standing down.
Looks like we made it in time.
That power just now. Tager?
That was too close.
Before I realized it, the power of the boundary. I was being overwhelmed by the power of the boundary. By the power of the Azure. I couldn't control it.
You get it now, Litchi? This is your answer.
Professor.
You're not capable. No. No human is capable of controlling the power of the boundary. Your time's up. Come back, Litchi. Just let us deal with him, okay?
Professor, I'm sorry, Professor.
Litchi!
Leave her!
But...
Trying to convince her now isn't gonna get us the outcome we want. She's not stupid. I'll bet dollars to donuts she felt the Azure and figured it out herself. Power from the boundary comes with a shitload of terror. And I think she got a first-hand taste of that. Anyway, you know who that kid is?
Kid?
So it was you!
No, I was just...
You're the one who hurt the doctor! I was watching the whole time! What did you do to her?
Whoa, hold on a minute there.
If you need someone to fight, I'll take you on! Ah! How's that? Take that! And that!
Tears pouring down her face, Linhua continues to swing her small fist at Tager. It's more than obvious the child is trembling with fear. Tager's solid metal body is too strong and rigid for the hands of an untrained child. Before long, Linhua's hands begin to bleed, but even that does not stop her.
Hey, stop that, kid!
Yeah, dang, she's really brave.
It doesn't hurt! It doesn't hurt at all!
All right, I get it. I lose. I'm sorry.
Tager.
What?
Give me a call once that little bag of snot calms down. Keep her busy until then, all right?
Roger.
Litchi Faye-Ling. Looks like things are just about to get interesting.
Even she did not know how far she ran. It was as though she was trying to escape someone, running in blind panic. Her panic flight eventually took her to what appeared to be a plaza of some sort.
This is a park? When did I... It's no use. I need to concentrate on something or I'm so scared. I feel like I'm being ripped apart. I thought I was prepared for this. I knew what was going to happen, but to be consumed like this, to have myself slowly erode away, I didn't think it would scare me so badly.
Lao Ju crouched over Litchi, who sat with her arms wrapped around her, a look of concern on his face. That's the name of her panda, by the way. Even they mention him like a couple times, but he's honestly like not really that relevant. Oh, thank you so much for the stretch, Armon. I appreciate it. Like, I think there's like an in-universe explanation about how he helps regulate her, like, power control or something like that, but he's basically just an accessory.
Lao Chu. No, it's nothing. You didn't do anything wrong. But I don't know what to do.
Looks like you're in quite a bit of pain.
It's you.
Oh, please, not the scary face again. I just came to talk today. Really.
Talk? I have nothing I wish to discuss with you.
Well, if that's really how you feel, could you at least listen to what I've got to say? I really don't have a lot of time, so I'll get to the point. I can stop the progression of that little curse of yours, Litchi Faye-Ling.
Huh?
Well, okay, that's not totally true. I can't do it myself, but the librarian can.
Even the professor couldn't do it. There's no way they'd be able to. I assume you already know about the professor, right?
Sector 7's head scientist, Kokonoi. Why, of course I do. I know her very well.
Well then, you should also know where this is going to lead.
Well, yes, she is a genius. Dyed-in-the-wool genius, and about as stubborn as a bad case of the clap. She's just too fixated on that ancient science stuff. You know, she won't let herself see the truth. You know what I mean, right? Seether isn't something to be used. It's something to be controlled.
Yeah, she's all about that science stuff.
And if anyone knows how to do that, it's the librarian. That's the power of human technology, the power of Ars Magus.
Ars Magus isn't as convenient as you'd like to think. Seether is a lot more terrifying than you might want to believe. I know that. That's why I...
Right. Litchi, baby. How long do you think it's been since Ars Magus was invented? Pro tip, it's been a while. Technology moves forward every day.
But...
Please, don't underestimate the Novus Orbis Librarium.
I still don't trust you.
Yes, well, I guess I can see that. All right. How about I give you this little tidbit as a token of our newfound friendship? I can tell you where your boyfriend Arachne is, and this info is legit. Straight off the street.
You lie! There's no way you could learn of his whereabouts so easily!
I think you may have forgotten you're talking to someone from Librarium Intelligence. There isn't a lot I can't learn easily.
Here. I do feel incredibly foolish just doing as he told me to do. But at this point, it's all I have to go on. And I've already decided that I'm going to save him.
I don't care how many times you ask. My answer's not gonna change.
Why would you say that? Please, at least tell me what he did. Why can't you...
And just what the hell are you gonna do with that information? Come on, haven't you ever heard that ignorance is bliss? Sure, that's usually bullshit, but this time it's true.
I never thought that I'd hear something like that from you. Besides, I already know some of it. He was researching the Azure Grimoire.
Ugh, don't get me started.
So please.
Yeah, that's right. He was researching the Azure. So what? Now you know what I know, and that's all I know.
I saw all of his research on the flow of Seether. I took it all with me. Most of his research focused on the compression of Seether into a solid. I'm sure you know that much already, correct?
Of course I do. So?
That's what the Black Beast was! He discovered a link between the Black Beast and the Azure Grimoire! Professor, exactly what did he see that time at Ikaruga?
There are some things even I don't know. He was good at covering his tracks. But what the hell does any of that matter now? Talking isn't gonna bring him back. You need to get that through your head, Litchi. Now back down.
Understood. You managed to dodge all of my questions back then. But I know you know more than you're letting on. I have no doubt about that. If only I knew what you were hiding. Huh? You were really where he said.
Hi Kim, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for coming by. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you, thank you.
Oh, there. I have memory of my memory. Oh, there. I have memory of my memory.
Finally, we meet at last.
You're doing good? Oh, that's good to hear. I'm having a pretty good time too, just relaxing, playing some BlazBlue. Feel free to make yourself comfortable. And thank you again for dropping by the stream.
I finally get to see you. How long has it been since then? This conversation, it was supposed to be the first time I've spoken these words, but...
Alright. No, Strain. Alright. You are Rain.
Now is not the time to be worrying about this.
Now we're just gonna beat him up.
The wheel fate is starting. Rebel 1. Action!
Pulsing
Counter!
Sorry, Litchi versus Arachne has special music.
Counter! Counter!
It's really good.
Counter!
Listen! Hey! Take this! Take this!
The professor said something about a peaceful world, but... I don't have any doubts now. These memories aren't mine. No. To be more accurate, they are the memories of other possible versions of me. By accessing the power of the boundary, the different versions of me have been linked together.
Litchi. Litchi, it's me. Do you understand?
You... Have you come back to me?
Yeah, this is probably something very temporary. I will be consumed right away. Again. And next time, I doubt...
No, you can't. Oh, why? What can I do?
Listen to me, Litchi. I'm sure you've experienced it by now. By touching the boundary, being ensnared by the azure, your very consciousness becomes shattered, and your memories become a quagmire.
Yes.
You must not touch the boundary. The azure. It is a source of power that humans should never use. If your current condition continues to grow worse, you too will be unable to...
But in order to save you,
Yeah, you as Bang versus the guy she tells you not to worry about, which is Arachne slime sounds.
It's okay. It's okay now. I'm glad I was able to talk to you. One last time. Oh yes, and Litchi, please believe. Believe in Kokono. She is...
What? The professor? What about her?
Please, Litchi. Well, I am still myself. Let me die. Please. Kill me.
Oh, here we go. So this is her... If you pick the first choice, you get the canon ending. If you pick the second choice, you get the bad ending. So we'll do the canon one first. Something's not right.
I can't kill him. I just can't. There must be some other way. Another way.
Litchi, please.
I also really like the way they do the distortions in Arachne's voice.
Wait, please, just wait a little while longer. Calm down. Just calm down. Okay, now that I think about it, why hasn't my memories or knowledge been corrupted?
Litchi!
That means I must be approaching my limits as well. Yet, why haven't I lost anything of me? How come I can still maintain my shape and form? And Ragnar the Blood Edge as well. Not only was he exposed to Seether, he is directly channeling the power of the boundary. Yet why? How is it that he can maintain himself? The answer lies somewhere in there. The Sankishin, the Black Beast, Nox Nictoris, and Ars Magus, the Azure Grimoire, the power of the Azure, the successor of the Azure, the Master Unit. Wait a second. Don't tell me. The Azure Grimoire is actually... I see. Yes, I understand now. Finally. The answer was there in front of me all this time.
Arachne cries out in agony while dragging the putrid, near-dead remains of his body behind him. Soon, only the lingering stench of decay is left behind as Arachne disappears into the darkness. Silence descends into the area around her.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't do as you asked. Instead, I must fulfill my own desires. I swear to you that I will save you.
I'm a little surprised you knew about this place.
Oh, thank you for the stretch, Kieran. Very much appreciated. As those words leave Hazuma's lips, he closes the book that he's holding. His look isn't of surprise, but of expectation, as if the events had unfolded before him exactly as he predicted.
You surprised? I thought you knew everything.
Wonderful! Of course, Litchi Faye-Ling! I'm glad to see you finally figured it all out.
So, you have the Azure too? The BlazBlue?
Yup. Well, to be honest, it's a little different, by which I mean a little better. Course, this is still just a cheap copy of the original. The real Azure is, well, it's impressive. Oh, my goodness, how scary! A woman with a secret is truly a terrifying creature. I'd say it looks like you've already made up your mind.
Whoever, whatever you are, doesn't matter to me anymore. I will not turn back.
Hey, booby lady! I came to play again today!
Tao?
Meow! You're so warm and squishy, booby lady!
Oh, Tao. If I'm able to save him.
Miss Litchi!
Oh, jeez. He's here again today? I don't think you'll ever learn, Doctor.
Linhua, there's no need to be so mean.
Doctor, you're just too nice.
I'm going to the NOL.
Litchi Stories, Erosion, End. So that was interesting. We found out a little bit more about Arachne. And it seems like Litchi figured out a little bit more about the BlazBlue. But we still have some more endings to go through with her. So we're going to do the second choice when we encounter Arachne, which means we'll have to fight him again.
Here.
We'll skip through this dialogue since we've seen this before.
The wheel fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
It's unfortunate that this music track is really good, but it takes some time to like start up. And in a fast fight, you don't really get to it.
Well, take this!
Look at all the creatures in the background, too. This stuff's all the same. Okay, so for the bad ending, we have to do as he wishes, which is, he says to kill him.
How are you feeling, Litchi?
I'm feeling really good today, thank you.
I see. Well, then maybe you should go get some fresh air. Tager, give her a hand, will you?
Roger. Thanks, Litchi. Excuse me.
Hey Kua, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Hope you're doing well.
Thank you, Professor, for bringing me all the way back to Kakutsuchi.
Well, I didn't have a whole lot of choice, did I? You couldn't move. Whatever. Just forget about it. Hey, Tager! Can't you be a little more gentle with her?
Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it?
You're asking an awful lot, Kokonoe.
Had a long day at work, so you're just trying to relax now. Oh good, well I hope you're able to get that nice relaxation after a hard day's work.
Dr. Kokonoe, you have a patient!
That's Professor Kokonoe to you, kid. How many times are you gonna make me tell you? Damn it, fine. I'm coming. Tell them to keep their shirt on. I'll be there in a sec.
I'm truly sorry, making you keep an eye on my clinic too.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to worry about it? Knock it off.
Doctor!
Ugh! Calm down, you little imp! I'm coming! Do you have to deal with this shit every day?
It's kind of pleasant seeing Kokonoe being so accommodating and nice.
Once you get used to it, it's actually quite a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna take your word for that. The only thing that keeps this place from being a total shithole are these snacks. They're somewhat enjoyable. Hey, Tager, let's go. You're helping.
You can't be serious, Kokonoe.
You can bet your massive metal ass I am. Move! If you'll excuse me, Litchi.
Your massive metal ass.
Yes, thank you very much.
How does it look, Kokonoe?
I've done everything I can. I think I managed to slow down the corrosion quite a bit, but she's lost a fair amount of her memory. I'm amazed she's managed to keep herself together this long, to be honest.
I took the liberty of collecting a little data when I touched her a few minutes ago, but these numbers seem like they should be impossible. It's a miracle that she's even able to talk.
Well, she is a doctor. I'm sure she has an idea of what's going on, but based on my numbers, she's got about 6 months to live, if she's lucky. If she's not, probably more like 2.
I see.
Tager, I think I finally understand what Litchi was going through.
What do you mean?
I'll never give up. I don't care if I've got to drain the whole goddamn boundary, or dive straight into an ocean of Seether. I'm gonna save Litchi. No matter what it takes, these hands of mine are gonna bring her back! Mark my words, Tager! I'm going to save her!
Aw, Kokonoe.
Kokonoe.
Doctor! Oh, doctor!
Yeah, I'm coming! Just give me a second! God damn it. It never ends, does it?
The breeze feels so good. And suddenly, I remembered those important words that were buried somewhere deep within my memories, though I cannot remember who spoke them. The memory, although tinged with pain and sadness, is a warm one. That is why I will think on it every day, so that I never forget.
Thank you, Litchi.
Thank you.
One of the many possibilities of the Continuum shift. Dang, that was sad.
Please help me, Professor Kokonoe!
Oh, this is the second game. Yeah, this is the second BlazBlue game.
Greetings, lost children. I am Professor Kokonoe, genius scientist and ruler of the Sector 7 laboratory. Well, okay, we aren't in the lab at the moment. This place can sort of be temporarily moved into the boundary. Well, simply put, it's a mysterious room. A room where you can do anything you want. To be honest, it's a paradise for all those sad little lost children who couldn't make it to the true ending. A sort of Avalon. If you're one of those nutbars who's all, I don't need help, or I only want to unlock hidden stuff, or I'll just look for a flowchart online, then you can piss off! Very well. Lost child of the day, you may enter.
Professor!
Oh, Litchi, it's you. Thank goodness. Feels like it's been an eternity since a normal person came in here.
Huh? And what is that supposed to mean?
Just about everyone who walks in here is a verified nut bar. I've got stuff to do, you know? I can't spend all day giving out extremely valuable advice.
Oh my. I guess it must be incredibly difficult for you.
Loud Shoes looks so cute. His little straight line mouth.
I guess it must be incredibly difficult for you to fake sincerity.
That's not it at all, Professor. Oh, I brought you some cake. Please help yourself.
Is that a cake? It looks kind of like a nut or a fortune cookie or something.
Oh, how thoughtful of you. Pretty good.
As I suspected, bringing the professor sweets was the course of wisdom.
So, Litchi, if you're... then that must mean...
Yes, I knew I couldn't hide it from you.
Well, you brought me something special, so I've got something special here in my pants for...
Kokonoe!
Professor, don't say easily misunderstood things like that.
Oh, keep your shirt on. I was just kidding. Anyway, I do have some advice for you.
Really? Thank you so much.
Litchi, you can't just do whatever your emotions tell you. You do know what I'm talking about, right?
Yes. It's just whenever I think about him, I'm sorry.
You're so smart, but when it comes to that idiot, you just lose it.
It's really embarrassing.
Anyway, with that said, I do have a little something for you. Your gracious and kind professor will lend you a hand. I got you this! Just click and...
Blue Net Shopping!
Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you couldn't speak clearly because you were standing in front of the man you love? Well, worry no more. We have the solution to your problem. Here it is, the Arachnodroid. Hey there, Litchi. Oh, something the matter? You seem pretty down in the dumps.
Oh, hello there, Professor. Actually, there is something that has been troubling me.
What? Oh no, that's terrible. What kind of intense issue has been on your mind?
Well, there's this guy. Whenever I come face to face with him, I just get so tongue-tied. There's so much I want to say to him, but...
I see. That is serious. Fortunately, I have an item that can take care of all your problems.
What? That's amazing! Please share it with us all.
Don't worry, Litchi, it's not going anywhere. Ta-da! Arachnodroid!
He's kind of got the face like a... What's that face called? The Yaranaika face? Yeah, oh no, he's hot!
An Arachnodroid?
Now watch carefully. I'm about to turn it on. Just a click!
Hey there, baby. It's me, the irresistible Arachne.
Oh gosh.
Wow! It looks just like the real thing! I can't believe it!
Right? I know! The Arachnodroid will perfectly imitate the voice of the person you love. And if that wasn't enough, it's also equipped with the latest AI developed right here at Sector 7. Talking to it is like talking to a real person.
Wow, AI is getting so good. Hey Forte, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Good to see you. Hey Kip, good to see you too. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you so much for... Oh, thank you so much for giving him the shout out too. Hope you had a good stream. I think you were playing Teamfight Tactics earlier. Thank you so much for entrusting me with your audience. Hope you guys are doing well. Hey Rise, welcome to the stream. Good to see you too. Thank you so much for dropping by. I'm Kiro, the frog-loving martial artist, and we're playing BlazBlue Continuum Shift, the second game in the BlazBlue series. We're going through the story modes, and we're going through Litchi's story right now. You guys, please go check out Forte when you get a chance. Not only is he a cool VTuber, he's a lion-themed one. He also has like a restaurant slash bar nightclub. He plays a lot of really cool games, like Teamfight Tactics, for example, and he also is a BlazBlue fan, so it's perfect. You should go check out Forte when you get a chance. Had a rough day today? Oh no! I hope you're able to sit back and relax and recover a little bit, but I hope you had fun anyways. Oh, you saw BlazBlue and you had to come by? Excellent choice. I'm so glad to see more BlazBlue fans as I play through this game again. Really good to have you guys. Thank you again. Please go check out Forte! Right now, we just got Litchi's bad ending, so we're doing, Help me, Professor Kokonoe!
Oh my! Is there anything that Sector 7 can't do?
It can also expand and contract to make transportation easy. If you squish it enough, you can get it into your pocket.
That's simply marvelous! With this, I know I can overcome my nervousness. But it must cost a small fortune.
You'd think so, but this wonderful creation can be yours for the low price of 19,800 PD, tax included.
Wow, that's so cheap!
But wait, there's more! For a limited time, you can get the special white version with the original version. This incredible limited time offer is only 39,800, tax included. Amazing! Of course, shipping and handling are also included.
Amazing! Where can I get an arachnodroid? Wow, look at how they throb!
I must buy one of these right away! How can I get one of these for my very own?
And now, let's begin the experiment.
So after all of that, you're just going to drop it without a word?
Hey there, you sexy thing. Why don't you and me make sweet, sweet love?
Oh my gosh, Arachne! Oh my!
Is it just me, or is he kind of annoying? Whatever. Just try talking to Litchi.
Gotcha, babe.
The tongue clicked. Hey Q Bunny, welcome to the stream.
Hey, Litchi. How about the weather? Great, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose so. Although it's impossible to tell how the weather is from here.
Litchi, baby. You think the love from my heart brightens up even the darkest of days? Oh, you were always the hopeless romantic.
Wow, Arachne, you're so smooth.
I didn't say anything like that.
It's okay. I understand. You don't need to say a word. I can tell just by looking into your big, beautiful eyes what exactly it is you want to say.
Can I blow him up?
Professor, you're the one who made this thing. Its personality is nothing like the real things. How am I supposed to practice with this?
Yeah, I didn't think he'd be this much of a pain in the ass. This thing's a failure.
Yeah, if evil, why hot?
Now, come on, don't be like that. Professor, you know that I'm your finest creation.
Shut it. Here's a Tata Robo. Go play with it somewhere else.
Aw.
Well, he did look like him, so I guess...
Anyway, bottom line is, I wanted to tell you that you need to calm down before you make any rash decisions. Just do your best next time, okay?
Okay. But weren't you totally against what I was going to do?
Actually, I'm a robot too. My name is Kokonoe Robo. What I told you isn't actually what Kokonoe thinks. Beep beep. Goodbye.
The way she shuffles away.
Professor! My goodness, she's so stubborn! This may be just a bonus feature, but it's still no reason for her to just phone it in like this. It looks like she isn't going to be coming back, so... Goodbye, everyone!
I love these little segments, they're so cute. Okay, so we still have to do Litchi's gag ending. That's the last thing we need to do for her. So for that, we need to load up... Actually, loading up the save files doesn't actually help, because Scene 2 is saved right after you make the choice, so we're gonna need to restart her story mode. So we'll skip through all the dialogue we've seen already, and then we'll do the gag ending. Her intro was quite long. I mean, not as long as, like, Ragna's, but... Okay, here we go. So, to do her gag ending, we need to pick the second one here. It must be my imagination. I'll just stay here.
I'm sorry. It was nothing.
But Doctor, you're white as a ghost.
Don't worry about it. Let's just enjoy the festival.
Okay.
Which one of the stalls do you want to go to, Linois?
That one.
Linois points at one of the stands, the one painted a bright red. On the awning was the odd-sounding phrase, "something to do."
Something to do? That seems to be rather cryptic. Whoever runs it must be from the Midwest.
It sounds interesting, though.
Yes, I suppose it does.
Ah! Look, Dr. Litchi! Look at those huge dice!
Wow. Those are pretty impressive. Are they for a board game of some kind?
Oh, I think I remember which gag ending this is.
Meow! Welcome! Welcome!
Tao, is that you? What are you doing here?
I'm working here part-time, Meow! Hey, booby lady, do you want to play a board game with me?
Okay. But what kind of game are we talking about?
Here!
Taukaka reaches up into a small cage that is hanging from the ceiling. It takes something out of it. At first glance, it appears to be a simple note of some kind.
A note?
Nope, booby lady. It's actually a butterfly that can only be found in the Kaka village. Meow! It's called the Monarch of Life. You'll see why soon enough.
Oh no, Taukaka's actually Beatrice.
Monarch of Life? That's a really pretty butterfly.
It's not just pretty, Meow. Watch this.
Tao places the butterfly on the desk where it begins to spread its wings. The butterfly's wings continue to expand, eventually becoming a beautifully rendered board game.
Oh my!
This is the board we'll be using for the game. Now then, attention, festival-going persons! We will be starting a board game of some kind. If you want to play, get your tails over here now!
As Taukaka calls out, a sudden silence descends upon the festival, and all eyes turn toward her stall. The silence seems to stretch for an eternity. Then as one, a great seething mass of humanity swarms Taukaka's stand. With an efficiency that is way out of character for her, Taukaka quickly picks out those who she deems worthy to participate in the upcoming game. It is like, yeah, it is like Ubaneko. There's a board game, there's a game board, and then we have Beatrice, and then, yeah, Litchi could be Badler. And out of that great unwashed mass of mankind, the great unwashed mass, the following 4 people are chosen.
Meow! When I call your name, please respond as loud as you can! First up, good guy! Next, the scary bunny lady!
Oh, Lucian, thank you so much for the sleeveless routine. Yes, we get to see Rachel.
Big guy! And last, Scruffy Man!
I'm not scruffy!
Kinda hard to believe Ragna and Rachel and Tager just wandering around the festival. Bang, I could totally see it.
How many times must I tell you I am not Scruffy? What you mistake for Scruff is truly simply my burning passion for the life I have devoted to justice.
Oh, you like my muscles? Thank you, thank you.
Meow. Why must you bring that up every time I see you? That's exactly what makes you Scruffy. And you others, why didn't you respond when I called your names?
Oh yeah, you're right. I got a match with Bang, right? Show off my muscles.
Because you never said our names, you dumb house cat?
Meow! Don't sweat the details. Anyway, let's begin the game. Everyone, please gather around the monarch.
Litchi, Linhua, Taukaka, Ragna, Rachel, Tager, and Bang form a perfect circle with the monarch of life in the center.
All right, booby lady, you get to go first. Just toss the dice and move as many squares as shown on the dice. Meow!
Look at Rachel smiling. Look at Guy. He's so cute. And then look at Laoju.
That seems depressingly normal.
Confound it! You said this was a rare board game featuring exotic insects, so I had set my hopes high.
Oh yeah, everyone is okay with using just one die, right?
Wait, we can use as many as we want?
Sure, why not? But once you use a die or dice, you must use them the entire game. Those are the rules, meow! And if you break them...
And if we break them?
Meow! Something really bad will happen to you.
So, in other words, you don't have a freaking clue.
Meow! You got me. I suggest we begin with a single die.
That seems to be the course of wisdom.
So, I guess I'll go first. Yeah!
Meow!
Whoa,
Oh my!
Great Scott!
Oh, thank you for the stretch too, Kua. I appreciate it. You at home, you should make sure that you're sitting upright in your seat. Give yourself a little stretch, make sure your joints are all happy, and I'll do the same. Thank you, thank you. There we go.
All right! I rolled a 6!
Yes, yes, that's my Miss Litchi, the goddess of good fortune.
If she can maintain this performance, this little diversion will be over quite soon, yes? Oh, I wouldn't worry about that! Go ahead, booby lady! Move 6 squares!
Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Huh? There's something written in the square!
You're laying down in a split, does that count? Yeah, sure that counts as a stretch.
Huh? It looks like directions or something.
Let me read it. Whoever lands on this square must do something to the person on their right.
Oh, that would be me, Bang Shishigami.
They must
Kiss?
kick the living crap out of him. That's what it says.
What?
Linhua, what did you just say?
For this game, you must perform the actions written in the square you land on, or you can't finish the game. If you don't do what it says, meow.
Let me take a wild guess. We're basically screwed.
Bingo, good guy!
That is a very interesting rule. Very well, Miss Litchi. Please do not hold back.
Wait, there's more written here.
Huh? It says that the attacker must use a metal bat. What?
What?
A metal bat?
Where the hell are we gonna find something like that?
Don't sweat it. The butterflies got it covered.
Dang, this is Umineko. A huge cloud of powder bursts forth from the butterfly's wings. The next instant, a loud thud cut through everyone's chatter. Next to the board lay a gigantic metal bat.
My, what a fine bat.
What? What the hell's going on here?
Let me explain, meow! The monarch of life is a very special insect. To make sure that every task on the board can be done, it will thoughtfully provide the needed object. Isn't that nice of it? How kind of it to do so. I must confess this silly board game has piqued my interest.
I have to admit, that is a very nice metal bat.
Indeed. Now do hurry and complete your task. I should like to move on. Yeah, booby lady! Time waits for no woman!
Yes, well, but...
Remember, booby lady, if you don't do it, something really bad will happen!
Letting something terrible happen to Miss Litchi is out of the question. Please, take that bat and hit me as much as you please.
No, no, no! She needs to kick the living crap out of you! Meow!
It matters not. I, Bang Shishigami, will gladly be struck multiple times by your love, Miss Litchi.
Well then, here I go. I apologize for this, Mr. Bang.
Ho!
Ha!
Good job, booby lady!
He looks like he's in excruciating pain.
Oh, it seems he's bleeding as well. Do keep your distance. You'll dirty my clothes.
I see. So when it says to kick the living crap out of him, they really mean it.
Indeed. We should be careful.
It's your turn next, Scruffy Man!
My turn? Well, I am in quite a bit of pain, you see. And there's so much blood. Ow!
Sorry, Scruffy Man, but we have to stay in order.
Under that ditzy facade, you're actually a devil, aren't you?
No, no, no! You're getting me confused with the big guy! Meow!
That's not what I mean, damn it. Screw it. Never mind.
Okay, moving on. Get it in gear, Scruffy Man. Everyone is waiting.
Oh, okay. Here I go. Ha!
1.
Such lackluster performance is hardly surprising from someone whose sole purpose is to provide comic relief. How refreshing to see a man who knows his place.
Wow, Rachel, you really came for him.
Hold it right there. Are you suggesting that all Bang Shishigami, legendary ninja, is good for is entertaining others? Oh, just you wait. Let's see what terrifying task awaits me. You'd best be careful. Huh? What? This...
An ironic statement of your worth to the story.
There's nothing written there.
Too bad, Scruffy Guy. You lose. Meow.
What?
Such a pity. It would seem you're not even fit to provide comic relief. Perhaps you are simply an unfortunately persistent bug? Leftover unused code, perhaps?
Dang, Rachel.
Next up, the big guy!
Well then. 3, is it? 1, 2, 3. Eh? This square doesn't have anything on it either.
Again?
You're right. Tao, what is the meaning of this?
You're smart, booby lady. I thought you'd figure it out on your own. Meow. This is a dangerous game. So, many of the squares are blank to prolong the lives, to ensure the safety of the players.
Oh, so that's how it is.
I guess the old man was just really unlucky.
One moment. Do the squares emblazoned with instructions appear at specified intervals? Yep! They They appear every 6 squares. Meow!
Then that means...
Meow! Why the glum faces, everyone?
Knowing the doctor's luck, she'll be throwing 6s on every turn.
Huh? You're probably right.
What? You can't be serious!
Bang. It's just starting to sink in, isn't it?
That's not true! Such lies infame the name of Shishigami! I noticed at the same moment as the rest of you!
Meow! Enough of the jibber-jabber! Let's get on with the game! Next up, Evil Bunny Lady!
Hold up a second. The chances of landing on a blank square are really high. This is gonna get boring fast.
I wouldn't worry about that. Each side has a 1 in 6 chance of coming up.
That would be true if all things were equal, Lin-Hua.
Huh?
Yes, keep in mind that the numbers are engraved into the sides of the die. This means that due to the fact that the number 6 required more of the die to be cut away, the center of balance for the die is not dead center.
In other words, we won't know exactly the odds of any one number coming up until we roll it a significant number of times. It seems that we are in the middle of a continuum shift. Basically, expect the unexpected. Observe. I shall show you the true meaning of power.
Oh my!
Whoa!
Too bad, meow! You rolled a 1, just like Scruffy Man. It looks like Scruffy Man and Bunny Lady get to wait on the same square together. Meow!
Like the ultimate insult to Rachel.
Goodbye.
Meow? Are you sure? If you quit now, something really bad might happen. Meow!
I confess that sounds preferable to continuing this foolishness. At the very least, it will be far more entertaining.
Oh, really? Oh, well, it's your funeral, Bunny Lady. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Meow. This something really bad not only happens to you, but to everyone playing the game.
Oh, come on! Hold up there, Bunny Leech. That means if you leave, we all get screwed right along with you. She left.
That one really must have been like a dagger to her soul.
What manner of terrifying ordeal will befall us? My finely honed ninja senses do not detect any peculiar changes so far.
What's the matter, old man? Starting to feel your age?
What's happening?
The tickling sensation. It's like it's coming from inside my
Oh shit! This is really bad. I can't take this. I can't take it anymore.
Booby Lady, the only way to stop this is to finish the game as soon as possible.
If we finish, will the tickling sensation go away?
Well, at least it looks like Lao Ju is immune to it.
I think so.
And hearing other people laugh is so contagious. It makes you want to laugh along with them.
It's come calm down a little.
It seems to come in waves.
Doctor, now's your chance. Hurry and roll the die. Got it!
Hold up there. If we use more die, won't that mean we'll be able to get through this faster? 3! Let's use 3 dice and just get this over with.
A truly brilliant idea, worthy of a ninja.
Get 3 sixes!
Got it! And... Oh, poo.
What the?
3 ones! Duh.
What's this mean? Oh, crap!
I think I understand.
What the hell just happened? I thought the doctor's luck was always in.
Miss Litchi?
3 ones. That's even rarer than snake eyes. I'm afraid no matter how many times I roll, I will only get this hand.
So your good luck is actually playing against us right now.
And don't forget, we have to use 3 dice from now on!
Wow, that's really good luck you have there, Doctor.
I'm sorry.
Here comes another wave. Another wave of laughter. Stay strong, friends.
I like how Litchi's only rolled 2 times, and yet they can completely deduce like what her upcoming rolls are going to be based on her luck.
Crap, forget about it. Let's just start throwing the dice like mad. Tal, how many squares are there in total?
About 100. Meow!
That many? Oh, this game sucks.
If you have time to cry like an infant, Ragnar the Blood Edge, then perhaps you should roll the dice.
Okay, I get it, I'm rolling.
It is said that good fortune will come to the homes of those who smile. And this was how they spent the New Year's festival, enveloped in laughter, however forced. Rachel sits alone in her garden, enjoying a particularly refreshing cup of tea. However, there seems to be something not quite right about her behavior. That's pretty good. I thought they would drag the joke out a little bit longer and have them play more, but I think that was just right. Most of the gag endings seem to be like 20 to 30 minutes long. Oh, thank you so much for the stretch, Kieran. I really appreciate it. You at home, make sure that you have also stretched as well. Have I played Tekken? Yes, I like Tekken. I'm not that great at it. I'm not really great at fighting games in general, but I do enjoy a lot of fighting games, mostly just because I like seeing like the unique play styles of the characters and what like animations they have for the attacks and stuff like that too. That's so long for a gag ending. They're all about the same length, I think. But I think some of them are better than others. Like I think so far my top favorite is Rachel's gag ending. I think hers is the best in the entire series among all 4 games, but Ragnar's was pretty good too. I think Noelle's was okay as well. Yeah, thanks for coming, Sai. Hope you have a safe drive home. So, next time we play, we're gonna go through Arachne's story mode, and then we're probably gonna do Lambda's next. I know Hakumen's does not open until you do Tsubaki's, and then I'm sure someone else's opens up Valkenheim's, because we're almost there. And I know Hakumen's opens up Hazuma's, and then we'll be able to get the true ending as well, plus all these extra side stories too. So it's been very fun. Thank you so much for joining me here on stream. I know that the BlazBlue streams are not quite as involved. You know, it's a lot of the characters talking. It's not as much of me reading. Maybe there's less to react to, or there's less gameplay because I don't actually have to fight that much. But I hope you guys are enjoying this too, and I really appreciate you coming by. Yeah, thank you everyone. Let's have a look at Twitch and see if anyone's online that we can go raid. Oh, perfect. Raisin is on. She's playing Xenosaga, so stick around for a raid. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time for more BlazBlue Continuum Shift. Yeah, thank you. I hope you all have a great week going up ahead. I hope it's full of positive vibes. And if things aren't going so well, I hope things start to look up for you in the near future. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.